Did you know your paneling choice impacts your skirting height? In today's video, we'll show you how to check how far your flooring is out of level, helping you determine the skirting height you need to order. If you're planning to install paneling directly on top of your skirting, it's important the skirting is level. If your flooring is uneven, you'll need to scribe the board to suit. Otherwise, your paneling may look out of plumb, or you may be left with large gaps between the flooring and the skirting. Before we start, here's a list of tools you may need. Before cutting anything down, take a look around the room and identify where the floor is at its highest and lowest point. This is important because if the skirting is too short and you come to an area where the floor dips, you may end up scribing too close to the profile of the board, and that won't look proportionally right. To work this out, we first need to create a datum line. This is simply a fixed reference line we can measure from. Take a laser level and project it around the entire room. The height of this doesn't matter. What matters is that the line is level all the way around the room using the gyro setting on the laser level. Now measure from the floor up to the laser level line at several points around the room. A good method is to start at one point, note the measurement, then move across 600mm and take another reading. Keep going around the whole room and record each measurement. For the most accurate result, we recommend lifting or removing the carpet so you can measure from the solid floor beneath. Once you've taken all your measurements, find the smallest and largest readings. Subtract the smallest from the largest, that gives you the maximum amount that may need to be scribed off. Keep that in mind when ordering the height of your skirting. Now that we know where our highest and lowest points are, we can start installing. First, prep the area by scraping away any protruding plaster or old adhesive using a flat scraper. Then remove any loose debris with a vacuum. Once the area is prepped, begin with the wall that has the highest point. Measure the wall and cut your skirt into size, leaving it slightly over length if you're fitting to an internal corner. That gives you a little room for adjustments. If you're meeting an external corner, also leave it over length so you can trim it accurately later with your external mitre. Once cut, offer the board up and level it into place. Using a spirit level to get it level, then pack underneath the skirting to hold it in position. The largest distance the skirting sits off the floor is the amount you'll need to scribe to, so make sure you take note of that measurement, either by measuring the packers you've used or by measuring the gap beneath the board. Once the skirting is level and supported, take a block cut to the size of the largest gap between the skirting and the floor. Then, using a pencil and your block, run the block along the floor while holding the pencil against the skirting to transfer the floor's unevenness onto the board. The marked line is what needs to be removed. Using a jigsaw, cut away the lower section. If you need a more precise finish, use a block planing tool to remove smaller amounts at a time. Once the excess has been removed, offer the skirting back up and check that it sits level and that the gaps underneath have been reduced as much as possible. Make any adjustments if needed. If you're happy, fix it in place using adhesive and the appropriate fixings for the wall condition. Once the first board is secured, we can move on to the next section. Now that your first skirting board is in place, next set your laser level to the top edge of that board and project the line across the room. You can mark this line as your reference. Then offer up the next skirting board to the adjoining wall. While it's in position, mark a pencil line across the top of the board. From there, create a packer offcut that sits slightly above that marked line. Place it along our level line and mark the top of the packer. That height is what you'll jack the next skirting board up to. Using a series of packers, lift the board level into position until it meets the marked line. Once it's jacked up, use the same packer again to mark the board, running it along the floor so you transfer the floor deviations onto the skirting. Then, as before, use a jigsaw or a block planing tool to remove the lower section. Repeat this method around the room. And that covers everything you need to know about scribing skirting boards to an even flooring. If you found this video helpful, make sure you check out our other DIY videos. They might just help you with your next project. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.